Even senior Belfast Republicans like Bobby Story could calm the situation. As the trouble unfolded, Jerry Kelly, the Sinn Féin MLA for the area, called for restraint. Do you think there's a growing disaffection or disillusionment within republicanism?
We've been through a series of elections, and in particular in North Belfast, where there probably is a small centre of these so-called dissidents. I increased my vote by 7%. Sinn Féin's vote has been increasing fairly steadily. That means that the vast majority of people out there, that the support is growing for Sinn Féin. That means it's growing for our analysis of where we are. So in answer to your question, the evidence is against it.
In making this film, Spotlight has spoken to many people from Republican areas about the issues they see facing them. The recurring theme is a fear that the economic crisis will create a context in which more people will be drawn towards dissident violence, and a sense that the peace dividend they had hoped for has not materialised.
Do you think there's a growing sense in our down amongst some people of disappointment, perhaps, that what was called the peace dividend hasn't really filtered down to them, that maybe they just expected things to be better?
I think perhaps that's a fair comment. People need to feel, you can talk about the big picture, you can talk about all of that, but people need to feel the difference, and I agree with that. And at the heart of the programme for government is the economy and changing the lives of especially the most vulnerable in our community. And that's why I'm in politics. So I understand it will not go at the speed that people want, or indeed, we could argue, at the speed that people need.
Lurgan, the Kilwilkie estate. This place saw some serious trouble over the past summer, with rioting and public disorder, but one incident became notorious. On the 12th of July, a gang of youths hijacked a train and attempted to set it alight with the passengers still on board. They stopped only when parents and community workers intervened. Once again, Kilwilkie was in the news for all the wrong reasons. Now, some of the images that emerged from the Kilwilkie estate here over the summer seem to paint a picture of a place that was a hotbed of dissident Republican activity, and also a place where there's a lot of anger against the police and maybe against mainstream Republicans. You can see some graffiti walking around here that shows sympathy with those causes, but it also seems like a very pleasant, pretty non-threatening place. So what is the truth of it? How much support do dissident Republicans really have in Kilwilkie? Not much, says local Sinn Féin councillor Johnny McGibbon.
The reality is that the majority of people don't support it. The majority of people are sick of that type of activity. They're not interested in it. They do not support it. And, you know, it isn't a reflection of the community in any way.
But some people here clearly are of a dissident mindset. After all, the writing's on the wall.
I'm not sure that all this activity and all the things that have happened and the different incidents have been politically motivated. I'm not so sure that that's an accurate analysis, that you know, in some way these are all motivated by some form of republicanism. I'm not sure that's true.
What do you put it down to?
Most likely a combination of a lot of different aspects of society. It is a reflection of people who are detached from the community, people who are somewhat socially excluded, of course, people who have some problems in terms of drug and alcohol abuse.
A senior police source in this area described the problem here in the following terms. It's like a pyramid. At the top are a hardcore number of active and committed dissidents. He says there are only a handful, roughly 6. Below that are a wider number of supporters who will help out and also be the first to get involved in public disorder. They number 20 or 30. But beyond that is a larger number of younger people numbering in the hundreds who are not political, but who will naturally be attracted to a public order situation even if they don't directly participate. And it's these young people, according to the source, who are the crucial constituency who need to be reached to ensure they don't become drawn into the dissident groups. So in a sense, there's a battle for control of Kilwilkie's younger generation. And this place is on the front line. This is Clonmara. It's a youth centre and GAA club, and it has a simple vision: to give the young people of Kilwilkie and the surrounding areas something to do.